Morning, everybody. Dale here, Scrapyard Rescue. I guess in my last video, we were still having a lot of problems with that noise in the engine here, and I was had gotten really disgusted and, kind of gave up and, was going to sell the whole frickin' thing and all that kind of crazy stuff. And, well, I just forgot about it for a couple of weeks, and, what I found out is that what all the noise was coming from. Okay, here's kind of the backstory. The original engine that came out of this car is at the machine shop over in Medford being rebuilt. This one I got from a guy that has a bunch of junk, and I don't know why I got it. Well, basically because the guy gave it to me. So, anyways, it needed to be completely rebuilt. In the previous videos I've done, you can see where I went through all that crap with it. And then when I finally got it all done, there was that horrendous noise coming from it. And I went to check everything, talked to people, couldn't figure it out. And what got me to thinking about it is, if you remember on my Fairlane #1 that it was stalling all the time when I was driving it and stuff, and I finally determined that the HEI ignition that I had put in it wasn't working. So I put the points ignition back in it and got that car running. It just runs perfect now. This one, I put the points distributor in it. But what I did is I put the distributor that was in the original engine in the car. I have 3 engines. I got that one, this one, and the one at the machine shop. So I have 3 points, distributors. So I put the one that was on my other engine in here. Well, one night, it just kind of came to me that just change the distributor and see what happens. So I got out, I dug the old one that was on this motor. The reason I didn't put it back in on this motor because it was just covered with just crud. Everything on this car was just caked with mud and dirt and stuff. So I cleaned it all up, brushed it, cleaned it, adjusted the points, had to replace the ground wire on it, did all that kind of stuff, put it back in this car. It dropped right into place like it was meant to be, which turns out it was meant to be. Got it all buttoned back up, started it up. Guess what? No noise. Noise is gone. The gear on the other distributor wasn't meshing with the gear on this motor. They had worn over the years from a different motor. This distributor wore with this motor, so when I put it back in, it meshed with the gear down below the way it had been its whole life, and the noise went away. I'll start it up here for you in a little bit. You can hear it. I still don't have any type of exhaust. All I have is the Y pipe that goes back, and then it's just cut off. So it's pretty loud exhaust-wise, but I know some of you guys mentioned that you could hear the noise on the camera that I was talking about. So now when I get it started again, I'll get you in here and look at it. It's kind of hard for me to get the idles down on it. This is just a Chinese piece of crap carburetor I got on it. When I get ready to go with it, what I'll do is I'm actually waiting for Holly to send me a message that they have the refurbished carb like I have in this car. It's a Street Avenger Series 23, just 2-barrel carb. It works beautiful on that car, and I'm going to put one on this car, but they don't have any refurbished ones right now. So I don't have anything to do all winter. It's not like I'm going to get this thing running, so I can wait. They're only like they're under $300 for one of the refurbished ones, and they're brand new. And they guarantee them and everything, and like I said, it works great. Then I'll be able to fine tune this thing down I have to keep the idle up a little bit on it. And I tried hooking up an old tack I got to see if I could, you know, get it at least down, but the tack doesn't work. And now the damn thing is the thermostat sticking. So I got to take that apart and get another new thermostat to replace the new thermostat. And, you know, it's just typical stuff how things are going. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and fire it back up. I wish I could get it to... I can hear water in there. Maybe it opened. I'm going to go ahead and start it back up, and we'll see. Hopefully it opened and I can run it a little longer without it getting too hot. It was starting to already get too hot. So we'll see here. Okay, we're going to go ahead and crank it over. It should fire right back up. Alright, well, you guys, you heard it. Actually runs pretty darn good. That's about as low as I can get the idle on it, though, without it'll die out. That carburetor, needs a lot to, you know, needs a lot of help. It's just, I don't know, thermostat's stuck. I'm gonna have to tear that back apart. But I just wanted to do a follow-up on all the videos of having so much trouble with this engine that, hey, I'm pretty sure I got it. You know, I seriously doubt I'll get it out on the road this fall. We've already got snow. It's all around in the mountains. It's covered with snow, and just a few 100 feet higher up. So we're gonna get it. This week's supposed to just suck. So it's back to just leaving them parked. I don't have anything else I can do with them. I can't even do really interior work because it's just too cold to, you know, I'd like to put carpet in them, but I'm not going to do that. I don't know. I guess we solved the problem without having to jerk the motor out for like the 4th time. Pretty happy about that. You can believe that. But anyways, I just wanted to do that. Let everybody know I did get the motor tuned. You know, I got it running. I got the problem solved. I just stuck the pipe down there on the timing cover when it was running. There's no abnormal noise. It's just smooth. It sounds like I got a lifter that's a little tight though. But again, I'm not I'm not worried about that till I get the new carburetor, get all that on there, and then we'll worry about that. I'm really glad I got this engine going. I was really getting discouraged on this car. I had some plans for this because this car's in really nice shape. You know, it's another car here from the high desert, so there's absolutely no rust on it. I did have to replace the trunk pan, but that wasn't because of rust. That was because of the dead animals somebody had stored in there. But I got some plans for this car. I'm not sure what kind of wheels I'll get for it. I don't know if I want to go with, you know, like the smoothie, just the black solid color. I don't know for sure. I thought about putting white ones on, and the baby moons. I'm not sure if the white would go with the white, or if I should just go with the old school, what they call the chrome smoothies now. When I was a kid, we called them chrome reverses, and just put them on. I think they would look kind of cool. But the other thing I want to do with this car, a lot of you guys are probably going to go, "What? Are you crazy?" And but I'm going to put side pipes on it. I found a set of side pipes. They're like I think they were 70 or 80 inches. You can get them in length, so they'll cover the whole thing with being in a 4-door. They won't be like stubby ones. They'll cover the whole length. And I've always wanted a car with side pipes on it. Always. Every car I ever had, I wanted to put side pipes on it. I even thought about putting them on my Pinto, except the Pinto's only got a 4-cylinder engine, so I don't know how it would have looked stupid with the side pipe on one side. But I think that's what I'm going to go with the exhaust. I got bucket seats for it. I'm going to, you know, carpet it. The interior's pretty much done already. I just got to get the carpet in. Then I can mount the seats in. And then I'll have to get the rear seat reupholstered because the seats in this car were bad. And I'll be able to run it on these tires at least for a while I get it all sorted. And then I'll spend the money and get some new tires for it. But, yeah, it was a success. Finally got it. After all that hard work, I finally got it. And that's kind of something for some guys to think about. Just, like, I'm the worst one at getting pissed off and starting to throw stuff when it doesn't work. But I just calm down for a couple days, come back, try it again, just keep going. Just keep working on it, and eventually everything will come around and you'll be a happy camper. So with that, go ahead and all you guys hit that subscribe button, you know, smash that down, give me a thumbs up, send comments, whatever you want. And I'm not sure how often I'm going to be able to do videos now because of the way the weather and stuff is, and I'm have to do everything outdoors. So just hang with me. I'll try to get at least something out maybe every several weeks or something. That'll probably be the best I can do without just doing dumb stuff. So just hang in there. And you guys have a safe holiday that's coming up. You know, eat a lot of turkey, all that good kind of stuff. And I'll see you on the next video. And thanks for watching, fellas.